So after hours of working on that car and filming everything with this camera, oh man, I'm on the very last one. You know those days where life just doesn't go the way you expect? Today is one of those days for me. My wife's car didn't start. Spark plugs are shot and we have to go fix them. So I've suddenly found myself having to spend money that I wasn't wanting to spend on tools that I will probably only use one time. But I think this is gonna work. The internet tells me that I'm probably gonna want these. These are conveniently labeled as spark plug socket set. Here's to hoping we got everything we needed and this thing actually works out. Grab some window tint while we were at it. Sometimes you just find other stuff. Oh shoot, it scanned that twice. Yeah, there's... So this is gonna be a little bit of an adventure for me because I've YouTubed the videos to try and figure out, how to do this thing that I need to do. But everything is always a little bit easier in a video, right? Also, I have a polarizer on this lens. So if I rotate this, you should see the clouds in the sky out there. Let's see if this changes anything up there. Yeah, so you see that little bit of reflection in the window and how this thing kind of like gets rid of that. That's cool. I have the monitor over there, so that's why I was looking that way. I really like how easy it is to move this camera around the car with whatever it is that I'm doing. I'm kind of dreading this little adventure that we're about to be on together. I think it's more that I don't know how long this is gonna take. Like, am I gonna be able to do this in 45 minutes, an hour? Are we gonna run into little glitches and issues that don't show up online that you're like, ah, man, that was not something I was prepared for? Like, that's the question. I also have this on the 2-in-1 selfie stick. I'll show you this really quickly. You can kind of see that in my car anyway, but you see this on the little mini 2-in-1 selfie stick, which makes for a nice little thing. And if I want to, we're about to lose the light, so I'm gonna pop this guy over here. And now we're clipped in, ready to rumble. I know I said lose the light in that last clip, but I actually meant get the light. I don't know what I was thinking. So yeah, hopefully I can catch this next light. It's really nice when you run your way through like all of the lights. And I don't know about the focusing distance on this camera right now, but I just ran into the back of traffic, so that's where we are. Yay us. Oh, here's the, that's what it's on. Just a little magnetic mount, cell phone mount, really simple to use. Helps you kind of like move the camera around pretty quickly. I actually have 4 of these mounts in my car, and the one that I'm using currently is a really sticky mount that does a great job because it's on the front windshield and it kind of bakes. But the one that I just used is really easy to pop around the car. Like for instance, this angle right here is on that same one that I moved up to the top right there. I just popped it up onto my moonlight, my moon window, I guess, and moon roof. And now I have this fun little angle back behind me. And if I want to, I could pop it back up to this front one up here for a different angle. So you can see my moon roof up there. I am filming in 4K 30 in the selfie mode with everything set to auto. And honestly, I love the colors of this camera. I love the way that everything works out. It's really nice. Oh man. So I kind of lucked out on this one because if I hadn't had these extra tools with me, I would have been sunk for this part. Whoa. Okay. So basically the entire second half of this video is me in this position. Just like reaching back behind the hood, or whatever you want to call this, the engine, trying to find these little pieces. It's not the most fun I've ever had, for sure. Calves and lower back are killing me. Ah, man. Whew, this thing did come in handy though. I'm on the very last one. This has been some of the least amount of fun that I've had in a while. I get why people pay other people to do this. But I also thought I could save myself some money, so this is the adventure that we're on at this point. If the car doesn't start after this, that's gonna suck. Stop recording. So I used this Noco boost to charge up the battery because the battery was dead, sort of, and this is our moment of truth. If this car doesn't start right now, oh man. Cool. Not even a click. Great. Oh man, that's it. Sometimes the story doesn't end the way you want it to. All right, we're gonna give it one more shot. I did it. I did it. Holy crud. It worked. And it started the first turn on the second try. All right, I'm not one to just like hope for this. Here we go. Okay, I fixed the car. This is how dirty we are. Oh man, I can't believe I did it. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. So after hours of working on that car and filming everything with this camera, we had to take the car in anyway because the starter was dead, like actually had to be replaced. So the spark plugs did need to be replaced as well. They were pretty nasty, and the battery also happened to be dead, so I was able to jump it, but then after that, we couldn't start the car and we had to get it towed into the dealership, which really sucked. And all of that was a life lesson, I guess, in just patience and work and all those things to get stuff done. But this is the camera that I filmed everything on, the Go Ultra. If you have never seen this camera, I think that you should definitely check it out. It is just a awesome little camera. And when combined with the Mic Air or just going straight audio out of camera, you get a really nice image and audio experience. Plus with this 2-in-1 tripod, the whole thing just becomes really functional as like a video vlogging sort of setup, or just video capture in general. And then you have the little remote right here, so pretty sick. Overall, I definitely recommend this thing. If you're someone that's thinking about it, I think the Go Ultra with these little accessories really becomes an all-in-one camera. So let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching. That was a journey. Remember, they're gonna sink or swim, so let's ride to the tide. I'll see you on the flip side.